He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Bisons and the Colts, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Bisons of Columbus taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take... It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. They'll start out here with the option left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 20 carries, 75 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Pickett will look to throw it here. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now here's Michael Dixon, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken at the 46. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They go back to the ground game with A-Chain. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Devon A-Chain, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bisons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal post.
Ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Pickett. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, a run by A-Chain. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's White. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Pickett. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Will Anderson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been off to the races already, a 17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, here's White. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. At the 45-yard line. H.A. now up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels. 1st down, they go back to A-Chain.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Throwing on 1st down, White. And this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, White. Open man is Waddle, complete. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Columbus with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. Now White. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A give up the middle to A-Chain. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
A-Chain once more, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. White looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bisons are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this 1st half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Pickett. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now White. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
At the 47-yard line.
White on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I believe in you, D. I believe in you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Off play action, Pickett. He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Will Anderson, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Devon A-Chain in the offense ready to go once again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, White. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
White. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 4th down. Here's White. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Pickett back to throw. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Colts on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Pickett right back to the air again. And he is caught. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of light. It's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there, and even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's White. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bisons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett now from the gun here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now Pickett on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
Tough, D. Get tough. Okay, let's get some momentum here, D.
Third quarter begins with a run from A-Chain. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on second down, here's White. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. White on 3rd and long. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go defense, let's go defense, let's go defense.
Wall defense, let's go.
White looks to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days in Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to it?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
That's cold-blooded. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now White. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
Now White. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's White on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. On first down, it's White. Open man is Waddle, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 37-yard line.
It's A-Chain on the give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, here's A-Chain. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Taken in at the 22. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Colts getting ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards. And the Colts first down.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Throwing on first down, White. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
White off play action.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
To throw, White.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's White. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First down, Columbus.
A-Chain on 1st and 10.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Colts 31-yard line.
The play fake, now White.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
A-Chain gets it from the gun.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action, here's White.
This taken in by Kincaid.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Dalton Kincaid. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's White. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Indy set to go on offense once more. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here.
Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, it's A-Chain.
And some room to roam now.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A-Chain here. They stay on the ground.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
White.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. White. Pass pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Columbus first down.
Off play action. White. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They'll run it. Here's H.A.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
A-chain.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Off the play fake. White. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
from 3 yards out.
And the Bisons are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Colts on third down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much run on the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9. at the 38-yard line.
On second down, a run by H.A.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
107 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3rd and 4.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's A-Chain.
Oh, he shifts past him.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense